during my time in the archives, I recently stumbled across about 30 World War II veteran interviews that were conducted here in 2007, 2006, and I wanted to start that back up. I figured this would be a great time to start recording some of our Vietnam veterans and even Korean War that we still have with us, to kind of build that legacy collection of veteran stories, especially local ones. And I hope that one day, you know, when many of these veterans are gone, the Fargo Air Museum will be a premier source of interviews when it comes to missileers or helicopter pilots or fighter pilots from the area and, you know, from the entire country, really.
But yeah, they thought it was just fun. They could pull up there and come on in and we could see what's going on and everything. So I said, no, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
Obviously, asking a veteran to tell their story can be a very touchy, very sensitive subject for them. And I've talked with many veterans, my grandfathers included, and their friends, and even some of my friends who were my age who have served in the armed forces in the Middle East. And I've learned, you know, you don't push any question that they don't want to answer, but at the same time, many of them, they want someone to talk to. And with the interviews that we conducted today, seeing some of the stories come, I could see it in their eyes when they were talking about when they returned to the United States from Vietnam, or how they were treated at the airport.
And you have to understand that at that time, veterans were not very well appreciated. I'd like to add one other thing, and that is when I got on the plane in San Francisco to come back to go to Detroit, nobody'd sit next to me because I was wearing my uniform.
Seeing that in their eyes, it really helped for me justify why we're doing this. Like, I want people 30, 40 years from now to watch these interviews, listen to them, and, you know, by then I don't know how many Vietnam vets we'll have, if any. And they'll understand, like, this is how our veterans came home, this is their experiences.
The only other thing I've got to say is, if somebody's watching this and you see a veteran, please thank them.
All right. Thanks so much for your time today and for telling your story. And
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So,
okay.
thank you.
Thank you.